Hi loves, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. Here in this channel we'll talk about relaxed hair growth tips, protective styling, and so much more concerning the hair topic in general. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing to join the family. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips on how to maintain and keep your hair straight. In case you're new here or if you did not know, I relaxed my hair a few weeks ago. Funny enough, I don't even know how many weeks post relaxer I am currently, but that's another topic for another day. So I relaxed my hair a few weeks ago, and after that relaxer routine, I blow dried and flat iron my hair, and ever since then I have not done any other straightening routine on my hair, and my hair has been like this ever since for over a month now, if not almost 2 months. So I'm going to share with you guys some tips and tricks that helped me keep my hair in this form and maintain my hair in a straight form without doing any other straightening routine. Because yes, if you know me or if you did not know, you can check out my previous videos. I have a very high density and coarse hair, so you know that maintaining my hair in this straight form would not have been possible without these tips and tricks that I'm going to be talking about. So without further ado, let's just get started. The first tip I'm going to be talking about is using straightening hairstyles. So if you've been following me, you know that I'm a huge fan and advocate of protective styles and protective styling. But immediately after a straightening routine, the type of my protective styles are different from my usual protective styles. And this is because I try to keep my hair in a straight form as long as possible immediately after my flat iron routine. So always use straightening hairstyles. Initially, prior to now, I was using buns, like just straight buns without any form of styling, nothing, just put my hair back in a ponytail and just wrap it back in a bun. But after this last relaxer routine, I found another style that is mind-blowing, guys. I would not believe that I have not been using this style for the past 8 years. Yes, if you did not know, I've been on my hair journey for 8 years. I get these questions a lot in my comment section, so I think I've shared this style in one of my styling videos. If not, you'll see it in my vlogging channel. If you did not know, I have a new channel now where I share with you guys vlogs usually centered around productivity, so you definitely see the style there. So what I usually do is just put my hair back in a ponytail, but before I put it in a bun, I twist it, so it's like a twisted bun. And guys, when I say that this style is a lifesaver when it comes to keeping my hair in a straight form, like I have not done any other thing to my hair. Like I have not even applied any product, like not one product to my hair ever since I relaxed my hair almost 2 months ago, and my hair is this straight. And apart from the fact that it keeps your hair straight, it retains moisture. Like I said, I have not applied a single product on my hair for the past almost 2 months, because I know it's over a month. So guys, if you want to keep your hair straight immediately after your straightening routine, or even if you did not even carry any straightening routine on your hair, using this style alone consistently is actually enough to make your hair straight. So use straightening hairstyles if you want to keep and maintain a straight hair. So I have used buns and recently started using twisted buns. Now the next tip I'm going to be talking about is no moisturizing. Yes guys, if you want to keep your hair in a straight form, especially after a silk press, after a flat iron routine, a straightening routine, whatever, make sure you don't apply any moisturizing products to your hair. Anything that has water, any product that has aqua water inside, make sure it doesn't even come close to your hair, because that is going to make your hair coily. If your hair is naturally coily, your coils are going to revert if you apply that product on your hair after the silk press. Okay, so always make sure to avoid moisturizing products as much as possible. No, totally not as much as possible. Moisturizing products that have water in them, avoid them if you want to maintain and keep your hair straight after a silk press. Now this applies to those that have naturally coily hair or after a silk press, because using this is going to revert your hair back to its natural coils. But if your hair is naturally straight, like naturally in this form, your coils, like what is your hair reverting back to? For example, if you are Asian, in that situation, of course you can apply moisturizing products to your hair, but I'm talking about if you have naturally coily hair and you did a flat iron routine, a silk press, using moisturizing products on your hair can actually revert your hair back to its natural coils. Now, the next tip I'm going to be talking about is no washing. Now, this is almost similar to the last tip I mentioned, because when washing your hair, obviously water is going to get on your hair, and if you do this, your hair is going to revert back to its natural coils. So don't allow any form of moisture, water touch your hair after a silk press or after a flat iron routine. That's if you still want to keep your hair straight. That's basically what the second and third tip I just mentioned is all about. Avoid water, anything that has water as much as possible, moisturizing product and water itself. That means no form of washing. There are other ways of keeping your scalp clean without washing. I've shared this a couple of times on my channel. You can check previous videos if you are interested. I'm not going to be repeating that in this video because I think I've talked about that over a million times. Okay, literally not over a million times, but you get the drift. So if you want to keep your hair in a straight form, avoid washing your hair for as long as possible. If you want to go in to wash your hair, know that your hair is going to revert like you are done. Like you don't want to keep your hair in a straight form. Again, like I said, this does not apply if you naturally have straight hair. This applies if your natural hair has coils. Now moving on, the next tip I'm going to be talking about is do not let your hair down. I don't know if this works with everybody, but for me, I found out that one of the things that has helped me maintain my hair in a straight form is not letting my hair down. Though I feel this is also going to depend on where you reside, okay? Because the truth is, water is not just present in products, moisturizing products, or not just water itself. Water is present in the air. So if you leave your hair down, your hair is also going to get exposed to the water in the air. As funny as it may sound, this is true because the air has its own humidity, like its natural humidity. So letting your hair down, especially over a long period of time, get your hair exposed to the natural humidity. Your hair can soak in the moisture, and then before you know, your hair is reverting, your ends are getting coily. Actually, this happens when you let your hair down for a long period, not that when you just leave your hair down in the next 5 minutes your hair is reverting. That's not how it works. My hair has been in this state I think for over 30 minutes now, and it's still okay. But if only I can do the experiment and show you guys, if I leave my hair down in this way for about 2 to 3 hours, my hair will start reverting, and this usually starts from my ends. That's why you notice that after you do a silk press routine, maybe your hair was in a bun or packed up and all that, and then you decide to like just enjoy your hair, let your hair out and all that. Immediately you put your hair down, you know everything's going to be fine, your hair is straight, silky and all that. But then you start noticing that after a few minutes, after a few hours, your hair starts getting puffy, your coils are coming back gradually, and that is because of the natural humidity in the air. Your hair is soaking the moisture from the air. So even if your hair did not get water from moisturizing products or from water itself, it's still getting water from the natural humidity in the air. So as much as possible, avoid letting your hair down. That does not mean that you have to absolutely avoid letting your hair down. Even if I leave my hair down like this for 3 hours and my ends start reverting, if I put my hair back in my straightening style, I'll still be able to maintain the straightness. But what I'm trying to point out is that when it's not necessary, there is no need for you to let your hair down, because the longer your hair is down, the more time it is in contact with the natural humidity in the air, the more moisture is going to soak in, and the more your hair are going to come back. That's the more your coils are going to return. So moving on, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is other methods, actually other methods of keeping your hair straight, of maintaining your hair in a straight form, and I'm going to be talking about two. The first is wrapping your hair. So many people do this, and it's actually an excellent way of maintaining your hair, keeping your hair in a straight form. But the truth is, I have never ever done this in my entire hair journey of 8 years. I don't know why. Maybe because to me it's too much manipulation. It may be okay to get your hair in a straight form. For example, after a blow drying routine, and maybe you don't want to use a flat iron on your hair, you can wrap your hair to make your hair straighter naturally. Or after getting a flat iron or a silk press, you can wrap your hair to keep your hair straight overnight so that you can enjoy it in the morning. but in a long run I don't think this is practical, because I feel this is going to be too much manipulation. You're going to be wrapping and unwrapping your hair every single day, wrapping it in the night, unwrapping it in the morning, wrapping it in the night, or wrapping it in the morning, unless you are indoors 247 where you don't have to unwrap it. And currently I don't know if there are any styles you can actually carry with wrapping your hair, like any styles that require you not unwrapping your hair in the morning. So you have to definitely unwrap your hair in the morning even if you wrapped it at night. So to me this is too much manipulation, and that is why I don't use this method of maintaining my hair in a straight form. Like I said, in the short run it may be okay, but in the long run I would not recommend this. Now the second I'm going to be talking about is using scarves. Scarves are actually an excellent way of keeping your hair in a straight form, maintaining your hair in a straight form, especially at the roots level and for your edges. But you can also use scarves to keep your ends straight by wrapping your ends in scarf. Maybe I'm going to share with you guys the tutorial one of these days, but yeah, that is for another video. So using scarves is actually an excellent way of maintaining your hair in a straight form, and not just any scarf, a silk or satin scarf, because this is going to retain the moisture in your hair. It's going to create less friction and hence less breakage. And I actually prefer this method over the first method, like using scarves over wrapping your hair. But hey, everyone says it's different, everyone's preference is different. Do what works for you, okay? Because with scarves you don't really have to manipulate your hair. You can just tie it in the night and remove it in the morning, wrap your ends in the night and remove it in the morning. So this is less manipulative compared to wrapping your hair. But hey, everyone's preference is different, so do you, okay? So yeah guys, those are my 5 tips on how to maintain your hair or keep your hair in a straight form. If you watched this video this far and you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.